Guys, what is up? We are back making another video on the channel. Glad to have you guys here hanging out. We got some beautiful weather. You can see the mountains out there. Great time out here. Today I am making a video actually on a couple accessories I got for the e-bikes. I wanted to kind of do like a little comparative video for you guys. I'll put the links for the mounts in the description, but I got a couple of them and I'm testing one right now, and then after I get my opinion on it and everything, then we're going to move on to the next one. I'll go swap them out and then go back on the bike. So anyway, let's get to it. So for any of you guys that keep up on the channel right now, I am riding the Awesome Tom mountain bike here, the e-bike. This is the most ballsy one that I have. So I decided to take it out for a rip. I'm going to pull over here in a second and show you this first mount I got going on. It is a quad lock universal mount. It's by Quad Lock. So far I like it a lot. It fits pretty well right on my handlebars here. Dang, that guy was flying. And we're going to do some tests with it as well, like take it off-road, see how well it holds up, if it's too bouncy, if it does the job, you know. All right, let's see what this one can do. And then I want to bring up really quickly, like, install and all that, how easy it was, how well it did, how good it held up, all that fun stuff. So I'll get to that in a minute. But let's hit some bumpy stuff. So far, it looks pretty solid. Nothing's moving like crazy, which is kind of what you need. Because normally, to be honest, when we take these bikes out, we take them off-road normally. We do go on the road, but normally we're taking them off-road because it's just so much more fun. But the cool thing with this mount is you can mount your phone vertically or horizontally. I like it vertical because the way where I mounted it on my bars, there's really only room for it to be vertical for the most part, so that's what we're gonna stick with. But yeah, so far guys, so good. Nothing's going crazy, nothing's bouncing everywhere, about to fall off, as expected though, to be honest. So let me pull over here really quick and kind of give you guys a little rundown of what this thing looks like. It's a pretty simple setup, but okay, let's power this bike down so we don't lose any more battery. So basically what you're looking at, guys, is I'm gonna pull this phone off here so you guys can see. So basically you have an adhesive plate for your phone that sticks to the back of the case, and it mounts right to the lock right here. You push this tab down, it gives the phone some space, then you basically, sorry, it's going to be hard to see on the GoPro, but you kind of just push it in like that, give it a twist, let go of the tab, and now you're locked in, ready to go. It's actually pretty solid, to be honest. I do like this one. It's not too bad at all. And let's get the phone off of here so you guys can see how we mount this thing. Very easy. It comes with a few adapters here, depending on the size of your bar, to help it lock on there. And it's one Allen key right there. You just tighten it up on the bar. This thing's definitely not going anywhere. I'm going to be honest, I don't keep up on getting new phones and stuff. I don't even remember what mine is. I think it's like the 10 Plus or something, or who knows, maybe it's the 9 Plus, I don't remember. But it fits well, it fits really good, locks right on there, and so far I really like that. It's a perfect look, it fits really good, it hasn't shaken around at all. But let's get going again. We moving. Oh, I gotta put this kickstand up. I almost friggin', the dirt put it up for me. That's great. So anyway, so far the installation process, I would give, so if we're going on a scale 0 to 10, it was super easy for the most part. It comes with all the pieces you need. There's always room for improvement with nearly everything, right? So I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. It was very, very easy. And the adhesive on the back of the phone, super easy to put on as usual. It's like the same style as GoPro. It's 3M, I believe. So super, super easy to put on the phone, and it holds very, very well. There's no way that's going anywhere. And then overall, the stability of it, again, so far it's looking like 8 or 9 out of 10, because this thing is like not moving at all. And I took it off, tried to hit some of the ruts out there because people off-road out there. But let's cook this thing a little bit. Another thing I like about this one so far is like it really does mount right where I need it. Like I can see my entire phone, it's out of the way, it's not covering my gear shifting, it's not covering the digital display, it's really not covering anything. It doesn't change my steering or anything like that. So one thing I don't like, but I think both of these mounts that I'm going to review do, is they have that adhesive that sticks to the back of the phone case, like I said. And I've never been a huge fan of that, because then you're completely changing your phone case just to have it on a mount, but that comes with it, I guess. It's really not that big of a deal. That's almost every single universal mount you're gonna get. But that's my biggest complaint with it, to be honest. It's nothing crazy. But we're gonna go get the next universal mount, and I'm gonna show you guys how I feel about that one, what it looks like, how it works, how stable is it, all the fun stuff. And then we will go from there. All right, guys, we are back with the other mount that I wanted to show you guys quick. And gosh, I just realized I really need to get rear view mirrors or something for these bikes. Kind of sketchy. Anyway, I swapped bikes. I am on my Engwe now. Again, guys, these bikes that I'm on for this video, I do have videos for them on the channel. If you're curious, you can go watch them. But we're not here to look over the bikes. I've already done that. We're here to look at the mounts. This is the second one I wanted to check out with you guys. And this one is the I believe you pronounce it Lamicall, and this is their All Mount system. So technically this one has like 360 rotation. If you wanted to, you can rotate it one way or the other, but I want mine sitting straight up like this. And it's like a magnetic mount, a lot easier to mount than the other one. I like the other one, but I'll show you guys. This one really snaps into place really quickly, and then it has a little locking mechanism as well. And I really do love the way this thing mounts to the bars, because to me it seems way more universal and way more efficient. So anyway, let's go off the side of the road here and do some testing with this thing, see how well this mount holds up. Oh, this is actually super bumpy, and this thing looks no problem so far. This is like sandy too, what the heck. Yeah, we're definitely hitting plenty of bumps here. This thing is not showing really any signs of bouncing around at all. I mean, it's in there, so that checks the box. We're gonna go farther off-road here. Yeah, you can see this whole bike is shaking and the phone's sitting right there. So I'd say it's pretty solid. That is pretty good. I give it an A. Stability is looking great, so that's a great start. But we haven't even got to my favorite part, because when I got this out of the box, install on this thing is so much easier in my opinion. I'm gonna pull over here and show you guys right now. It just makes so much more sense doing it like this, right? So let's pull into the desert and show you guys what's up. So the way this one mounts, it's so much better, so much better. It literally has an entire clamping system you can see here. So the other one you had to wrap around and get an Allen key and tighten it. This one with this, you can see the clamp. This loosens and tightens, the clamp opens and shuts, and you put that wherever you want. Tighten it down. Same with this, you can loosen this. This is where the adjustment portion comes in. You can loosen that, and then you can see this thing can really go wherever you please, all the way around, like I said. But I kept it right where I liked it. And then what you do is put it where you want it, tighten that thing right back up, just like that. Good to go. As you can see, this one has a similar system to it, an adhesive plate that sticks to the back of your phone, iPhone, Android, whatever it is. This is the magnet, and you can see when you put it in there, you can hear it snap in. Lock it in there and you are good to go. It's pretty sweet. So guys, for this mount, the install is definitely a lot nicer in my opinion, because the clamp, I don't know, the whole system is just so much easier to just throw on there really quick instead of an Allen key. I guess it really does depend on personal preference, but I do like the system of this one. Honestly, I would give this one, it's probably gonna be the same thing. Actually, you know what, this one may get a 10 out of 10, because those are my favorite type of systems, especially with my motorcycles. The ones you can just like unthread with a clamp or something, instead of having to get like an Allen key, get the bolt, tighten it down. Like, the clamps are so nice. It kind of reminds me of the Ram mounts. So anyway, guys, if you are interested in purchasing the Lamicall All Mount system for any of your bikes, I will have the links in the description. I'm also gonna have the links in my TikTok and stuff for a while, so make sure you guys check that out. But it's definitely a great universal mount for whatever you guys need, no matter the phone, because it has the exact same mounting system. You just put the adhesive magnet on the back and you are good to go. So again, guys, in the video, if you're looking for a good solid universal mount, links are in the description. Definitely go check it out. Thanks for watching the video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and go get yourself a phone mount. I'll see you guys next time. With this thing, see how well this mount holds up. Oh, this is actually super bumpy, and this thing looks no problem so far. This is like sandy too, what the heck?